nice out there.
No, Fenk demanded it. He
He did?
insisted, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
didn't make this call.
Okay.
So spring football part 2, how are things going?
I thought it went well today. You know, you always look at having about 2 weeks off, wondering how they're going to come back, and I thought it was pretty sharp. You know, I thought guys were moving around, knowing what they're doing. So I was pleased with today. And then even the week off, being able to look at the first 6 practices, you can see some improvement individually. And so we were pleased with the first 6, and the way today went, we're happy.
In the past, this would just about be the end of spring ball because you'd 4 weeks in, 5 weeks in. Is there? Do you feel like you're getting something different out of this experience, being able to stretch it out to 7 weeks?
Yeah, well, I think for the body, it's better, taking the days off in between. I think the ability for guys to really look at the film after practice, because we got the day off to do it. Because we were able to get the break of final spring break, I don't think it's going to feel too long. I got the first time doing it here for the next couple of weeks. We'll find out, but so far so good.
I saw Noah was out there. Has he been running through some drills?
Today was his first day back. Yep. He wasn't in every drill, but he looks a lot better. And that's another, I think, benefit of having a couple of weeks in between for guys to kind of heal up.
He looks leaner.
I think his body's continued to change. Again, I think our guys in the weight room did an awesome job this offseason. I mean, not just him. I mean, a bunch of guys either gained or lost some weight. I mean, even Jake Luton out here. I mean, he's 10 pounds down and looks good moving around. So, yeah, they did an awesome job.
How is Jaden doing? Jaden Gray?
He's doing fine. Yep, he's moving around. He should be, what we're anticipating is late May being back rolling. So he'll miss the rest of this spring. Yeah.
Do you think he'll be able to get back
for
fall?
Yeah, he's still supposed to be back to have a full summer. Yeah. Then fall camp, yeah.
You talk about the kid from Washington State who transferred here.
Miles, yep. You know, originally from Eugene, and so his first day out here today, and thought he did some good stuff. I think he likes being closer to home.
Case Rogers is back at running back. It just was that.
A couple of things with that. I mean, we got a lot of guys going at safety. Also with Alfieri taking the injury to be out for a while with an ACL, so numbers-wise it was better, and I think Case feels more comfortable at running back.
Yeah. Go ahead. Has Lindsey been out for a while? I haven't been.
Yeah. So I think it's 3rd, 4th practice, and he's getting closer to being back. He's straight line running now, so we're hopeful he'll be back before spring ends.
The AAF just all of a sudden just closes up shop. How shocked were you? And then you've got Mike Riley and Dennis and James Rogers.
Yeah. It was surprising. I imagine to all of us. Because I enjoyed watching those games, you know, not just the coaches, be some of those players out there, and so that was disappointing. But I'm sure those guys are going to be fine.
So how do you plan on utilizing the depth at running?
Might put a couple of them in the game at the same time. I think you always need to have some depth at running back, just because the physical wear and tear of that position. But I do feel like we got a few guys who can carry the ball and catch it.
Have you talked to Mike since?
I haven't. No.
So you don't know whether he might be back here this spring or not. You don't know.
Well, I think he still owns a home, and he's always welcome to be hanging out, just like Dennis. Shoot, trying to get him back here for the alumni golf tournament here in a couple of weeks. You know, the players back, and so. But I haven't talked to him.
Is he supposed to be back here in the fall to help you guys?
I think he wants to be around. Yeah, which would be awesome.
Maybe in the same role he was last year.
Nothing decided on exactly that.
Yeah. You talk about the potential for Isaiah Hodgins, just how good he can be.
Yeah. You know, he had a good fall, did some good things, and then I think he's looked even better here in spring ball. I think he ran a good time. He's gotten himself a little faster, and we're counting on it. You know, he's got the capability to make some plays, and he's a leader out here, and so we're pleased with his progress.
Do an update on Trevon? Saw him in a walking boot.
Oh, yeah, he'll miss the rest of the spring, but should be back and rolling into May. Small bone in his foot, so but he'll be out the rest of spring.
Is Morris any closer, or is he
hamstring and those things? He's really close, but he was really close when he got back, and he tweaked it again, and so that's why we're really being cautious with him.
So, I mean, is it possible he may not do anything this spring?
Possible. We're hopeful maybe like next week, but again, hamstrings, you know.
Health at the QB spot obviously affected the passing game for you guys last year. Obviously, that's something that you can't sort of control, but is there a hope for a more balanced attack as far as passing and rushing next season?
Yeah, we feel because anytime you lose your quarterback for some time, and you need to have two. Ultimately, you'd love to have more than that. But in this game, guys get nicked, and I feel way better with watching these guys throwing it around where we're at, and we've progressed to that position, and so I feel good about our depth.
So last week with spring break, were you guys all out too? Just
Coach, had some
everybody
time.
took the week off.
Yeah.
So it was totally downtime.
Yeah, some guys got out of town, and some guys didn't, but it was downtime.
Nobody
final
watched any
week.
video or.
Not that week. The week before we grinded pretty good, but not that week.
Coach, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.